front door is locked and your phone is switched off. It's match time, and nothing can come in the way of a head coach and his Blood Bowl.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to the Sage Streaming Blood Bowl 2. Hi, folks. We've got a game for you tonight in the Orca-Cola Championship, and currently the leaderboard is pretty interesting. There is one undefeated team. There are only 3 teams with a perfect win or with a positive win record. So as the middle section here with a 1-1-1 record, I'm actually in quite okay company, which means that a lot can happen. There's 9 games, of course, and no playoffs, so everything to play for still. Now, last game was less than ideal. Gadash Take 3 is out for now. Jaeger is down to movement 1. Yeah, it's awful. I'm not sure why it's getting so much worse. I'll try and fix it. This will work for about 10 seconds. So we don't have a tree, and we're missing a catcher, but we still have a lot of essentials. I mean, we still have our ridiculous one-turner. We still have 2 agility 5s. It's not bad. It's not bad. And we get a wizard, I think. Now we're playing against these Nurgle, MaidenManiac's team. He has only 3 warriors. He has an agility 4 blood sure hands 2 heads guy. Boo. 3 agility 5s on the right players. All 3 have leap. 1 has movement 10 and sprint. That's a big deal. He has 2 clawpalm tacklers, one of which has movement 3, so that helps a little bit. He's got guard on his beast. He's got 2 dirty players, but no bench. He's got kick, another tackle there. The claw is wasted, I guess, so that's nice. So yeah, that's what we have. Let's do it. Technically, I'm 2 minutes early sending out my challenge. Should be alright. Going in for a while. Hi, Dreamify. It was interesting seeing the Rebel recap. Obviously, there was a big event in the previous round, which I was interested in seeing covered. It was nice. Jaeger was kind enough to poke me and say, hey, it's happening now, because I've asked for that. I'll just let him know I sent the challenge. Oh, invitation not accepted. Hi there, Positron Mike. Hero of the Slanesh Slaughterers. Last time I recently was in tabletop, I have some questions about this world. Can I ask you them? Feel free to ask if stuff is... Oh, he ditched! He ditched something! He fired someone to make it really expensive for me to get a wizard. If I do, it's to keep you safe, Mike. Ah, that's a pity. That is a pity, because 80k is a lot to spend on a wizard. Now, I did kind of figure he might. Calf 1. Hey there, Calf. Thanks for joining in. Or did I just miscount? No, I guess I must have miscounted somewhere. Maybe I get 2 journeymen instead of 1. I miscounted the number of players on my own team. My bad. My bad. I counted my team value plus 17. And not plus 1 for it. This isn't even math. This is arithmetic. So yeah, Insane Hog, ask away, and if I don't have the time to answer it during chat, then do feel free to ask it in Discord instead.
Thanks, mate.
Aw, Mike. They are not trying to balance them. The mismatch is very deliberate. Some races are intended to be deliberately challenging / jokey teams. Will they adopt the new rules on piling on? I don't expect Blood Bowl 2 to see any development. If there is a Blood Bowl 3, we might see changes there. He's got 14, he's got 11, so that makes sense. Garter is safe. Oh, I can hear the fan getting louder. Meh. Yeah, it's alright, I guess. Might actually want to protect my kicker instead. Because this is 11 star player points and this is 36. Sure, let's do that. Thanks, Drew. I will need it, I think. Having my one-turner on the pitch is always scary. You can play them competitively. I know how to spell competitive, I just don't know when to stop. You can play them competitively for goblins. If you play them in tabletop tournaments, many of them have a Stunty Cup award for the highest placed ogres, halflings, or goblins team. Sometimes they'll allow lizards with no saurus or underworld with no rats. So it's okay. Gadash, I didn't win the tournament. I went 6-0 in the round robin phase, then promptly lost the first round of playoffs. But close enough. But, to be fair, that rule set is not normal. In that rule set, I was part of the team that designed it. We deliberately tried to make all of the races competitive. I mean, I think Wood Elves got 60k in skills, and Ogres got 300k in skills, and were allowed to stack multiple skills, and were allowed to spend as much as they wanted of that 300k on doubles. That makes a lot of difference. That's... yeah. You've got Wood Elves with 3 normals, and then you've got Ogres with a block, sure hands, break tackle, and a frenzy, juggernaut, break tackle. My tree is currently recovering from a root canal, shall we say. Its movement is now down to 1. Hi, Wild Engineer, welcome. Still strength 7, yes. Thank you, Diog. I'm glad you liked it. Yes, if you're gonna miss your tree, then having it be in a game against Claw is good. I have no idea, Insane Hawk. I don't do much tabletop. I still have footage from the Dutch Open first weekend of February that I should probably edit and put online at some point. Yeah, there we go. Blood. Mighty Blow, making it into a Kaz. That is actually a valid reason. Welcome back, Kath. Well, pushes are good. Pushes are nice. Now he's got 4 rerolls, so he could have greeted, but... Yes, we should have a social distance team where everyone just gets fenned. Well, Shadora, since my tree is movement 1, I would not take movement on a double 5s. I like my last tree better with movement 3 and piling on. That was cool. Right, so here comes the 3-die punch on Rata. Aha! Ha 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 ha! He's gonna greet that. No, he doesn't. I think I would have greeted that one. I mean, he has sure hands, so he doesn't need that for the pickup. You cannot choose piling on while rooted. That is correct, Shadora. Okay, here comes the 3-die. I guess you could try the pickup first. I mean, you don't want the ball to be lying around back there. 1 in 27's happen. About once every 22nd times. Nope, not this time. No, I'm not sure I agree to swim. So I'm not getting a punch on the Clawbomb Pestivore unless I decide to go for 2 leaps. This guy's movement 3. Wait. Is this news or is this really old? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I could stick my guard in here and then do a leap punch. Because there was an announcement on Twitter about that and it got retracted really, really quickly. Okay, that's not snakes. Boo. Big Ben is just the publisher that bought Cyanide, so the developer company would still be the same. I kind of like this idea. So that's the Druid player. Where's the other Druid player? Down here. Right. So this is kind of in the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Let's get out of the way here. Just a wee bit. They did do quite a lot. Absolutely. Absolutely agreed. Almost. This is the frenzy one. So we've got that here. Now his other tackle is movement 3. So actually here is fine. Could have actually two guys that guy, come to think of it. I'm not about to send my one turner there to do it though. Could, I suppose, move. Ah, he's got blodge, hasn't he? Yeah. No point in that thing. Do we want to make the one die on the beast? Yeah. Yeah, I guess. So, this dancer will hide. The catcher will hide even more. I'd have 4 guys stuck on here if I don't. Yeah, that's all we'll have to do. I have 2 guys stuck on there with a 3rd incoming. This one will get punched. Yeah. At least that was understood, I suppose. So, effectively still 4 stuck. Yeah, that would have been the advantage of dodging the other one out first. He would at least get away from the beast, which we don't now. That's not a POW, that's a wrestle. Good. That's a corner that's suddenly exposed. Gonna have to adjust for that. Beast isn't up yet, not sure or not. Yeah, true. I mean, I've had a lot of positive experiences with Focus. I mean, having been the one to cast both the previous 2 World Cups was awesome. I had a good working relationship with Netheos, and I'm definitely sad to see that go away. What scares me more is the total radio silence after that announcement. I'd like to think that it's still going to happen. Movement 9, agility 4, sprint, human catcher. Oof. I'd be tempted to just go for sure feet and leap at that point, to be honest. Yikes. Maybe I should have gone back there. Damn. Well, at least we have a babe, I suppose. Not great, though. That's great. Didn't even need to do the dirty player thing. Bit of a thin mix left over here, though. That one guy's MA3. This guy's loner. It's a social distancing cage. Lovely. Lovely. Insane Hog, you should check out the Fumble Secret League because they have a squig team. It's pretty baller. They have the regular squigs have agility 4, leap, very long legs, and they have squig hoppers, which are They also have no hands. And then they have squig hoppers, which are basically a dude on a squig. And those have agility 3, so they don't leap quite as easily, but they can carry balls. Ballsy. If this foul fails, he is in trouble. Damn. Okay, now he's not so much in trouble. That would have been a lovely foul for him to fail. I'd love to see that. Right, so... That's fine. Wasn't exactly counting on that one. Yeah, getting those guys stuck on their tents was a bit of a boo-boo on my part. This I'm not going to be able to do much about. If we want to blitz something, what would it be? Where would we go? Yeah, I can still try this, I suppose. Yeah, tents all bad. Oh, why are my tents never this good? Yeah, and now he can just eat up my entire team. Or maybe it's Stunty League, actually. No, yeah, that's my bad. It's still exposed. And of course we do. It's 2 years gone already. Need to save the third for this guy. We're basically lost the drive with that mess. Fuck. What furthest this guy can reach is here. What's that guy can reach? Is there. I guess we won't stay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll just do it like here then. Yeah, it's not great. It's not great. I mean, losing the dancer and failing 3 tentacle rolls, yeah. Maybe I should have just not bothered trying to block the beast. That really messed me up. The problem is that the if you succeed condition is not that spectacular. But the if you fail condition is so bad that even reasonable odds are just not worth it there. Yeah, mistake on my part. Bets were introduced by Cyanide and not by Games Workshop. They were based off a roster that already existed from Plasmoid, I think. Well, at least this guy didn't wind up blitzing my my dancer. I was worried that he was going to block diagonal here, but diagonal there. and then on a POW get a blitz with the Mighty Blow piling on tackle onto my HMB 5 Dancer. That would have sucked. But yeah, even though it's only 1 Kaz and 1 KO, having me spend both rerolls and getting stuck means I am very, very disinclined to really push hard. Because of course, natural one turning is quite okay. Giant, thank you for the resub. 20 months. Wow. That's a long time. Is this a 4-minute turn league? Feels like it. Yeah, here comes another punch. Just a push, that's good. Oh, I don't have sidestep on this one. That's right. Okay, this is the other tricky player. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only 1 GFI to step on there. Of course it wouldn't replace it. Tabletop Blood Bowl survived ages without any kind of support from Games Workshop. So there's no replacing that. I mean, they might stop releasing models, but you know that doesn't stop other companies from doing so. They've been doing so for a while now. It could become abandonware again. Again, going all in on those files. Whew. Right, so if the beast fails, then we have wrestlers that can act. Beast does not fail, does not both down either. Which is sad, because now we have 4 players stuck on the tentacles again. This one can be chain pushed onto the ball in theory, but in practice we don't have the players for it. Come on, fail it. At least it's just a stun, I suppose. So right now we are exposed to tackle, but without Mighty Blow, but with Dirty Player backup. That's already pretty bad. Is it time for saying we're just going to run away? I do believe. Hey, Jaeger! Choo-choo, motherfucker. Yeah, I think it's time to run away. They're not going to fix this. It's a mess. That one was very expected. Yeah. You can never get it by yourself. I could loader blitz, but honestly... Woo! Calf! Thank you. And here we go. It is another hype train. Thank you, sweetie. And hi, Zenzian, NT, Hancock, Kiniwa, and Ernadar. You are now subs. Nice. Right. the Loner Blitz, I mean, it's a 3+ to get a 6. That's not great. That's really not great. Fuck, this guy's back up. I missed that part. Gonna have to scream this off to survive. Wow, Jaeger! Choo-choo indeed. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Not good enough. I'd rather do this one actually. Nope, not that one either. 0 point in trying this one, I guess so. Oh, that one we make. I guess I could have blitzed this guy. Actually, that would have made sense. That would have made a lot of sense. Oh well. And down we go. So yeah, all aboard the hype train indeed. Well, at least we survived that armor roll. This game is not going all that well! But on the bright side, every time my game goes poorly, chat goes nuts in support. So thank you guys for that. That is very sweet. Ah, survived one. Oh wait, piling on is the thing, even on the warriors. Oh, survived one still. But yeah, blitzing this guy would have been the play to do there. Sounds about right, Dana. Now some of those are with me having strength 2, which matters. Jaeger, on our way to level 4. You're sweet, man. Thank you. Yeah, you do. These two Swedes hyping up the train by themselves.
Thanks, mate.
Even more? That's 90 in total. Yeah, including the Jaeger. Thank you, Kath. You're sweet. Wait, there's someone called the Sir BB? That's interesting. Hi. Slurpy Burfast, Lichmaster, AKG. Yeah, quite the sugar mommy. Wish she was in Amsterdam though. Oh, I miss her so much. Calf, you are sweet. And the hype train's at 61% with 4 minutes to go. Swedes running this train. Free healthcare for everyone. Aww. So this one is off the beast at least. So that's good. Ooh, beast gets a POW though. Wow, 85 subs. I don't think we've ever been that high. When's the next emote slot? At 100? I think so. So now my remaining dancer is actually on the tentacles. Nice one, Diog. And he's gearing up for another massive gang foul there again, of course. Yeah, he's probably not going to be on the tentacles for super long. You are right, Kiwa. You are absolutely right. Thank you, Doctor. So, a new dancer. You're absolutely right, Calf. You shouldn't. Did he leave me a realistic shot? I shouldn't. Yes. So the furthest he can get is this guy. Yeah. Now I'm gonna regret running away, aren't I? Noah, Jaeger, thank you. Choo choo, level 5. Is that right? That's right. Damn it. Yeah, I can't really, can I? So I just sacrificed the catcher to his killer without an apple because of stupid risks. Nice. So we are on the level 5 hype train at least. Something going our way. Sad to see Corbin go. I mean, is there a point keeping him around with armor 6? I do have the money to replace, I think. I think I had 100k before this game. Yeah, Hercules, that's not an option. I mean, failures to break armor 7 happen quite a lot more often. When there is no mighty blow, 6 to 7 is the worst drop. Or 7 to 6, rather. Well, the big difference is alcohol you can still buy when the bars are closed. Condoms, toilet paper, pasta, all of those stuff can still be bought when the shops are closed, or rather when the places to go out are closed. Whereas in the Netherlands, the coffee shops are closed because they are social gathering places, but they are also the only stores that are allowed to sell pot. which means that suddenly the buying becomes the exclusive province of drug dealers, which is kind of a big difference. So it might look funny, but that's because it's being treated very, very differently from other things. Well, for now, they're not actually limiting people at all. Only places that are usually large gatherings. And but yeah, sex workers are losing a lot of business, of course. Well, that deserves a failure. Especially with that guy out there. Of course, I don't have strip ball anymore because it broke. Yeah. I mean, Italy, Spain, Belgium, France are all entirely locked down. Netherlands are remarkably slow in their response. Wow. Fail the catch then? Fuck. That's just bullshit. That is really, really bullshit. Oh yes, it does look pretty full. Right, we have about a minute left. So I think level 5 is where we stop, but thank you so much, both of you. To be honest, Exora, it does bother me a little bit, because there are a lot of people who suffer from anxiety and self-medicate and stuff. And they suffer from anxiety even more right now. So it's pretty awful for them, and the alternative is getting in touch with an actual drug dealer. Yeah, I'm just not going to bother at this point. In order to buy your marijuana, which you normally can in a coffee shop in the Netherlands, but they're all closed. Woo! Level 4 hype train completed. Thank you so much. Aww. Choo choo indeed. Yeah. Thanks, Calf. Thanks, Jaeger. And Noah, thank you as well. Very, very nice. I mean, on the last evening, before all the coffee shops had to close, there were actual dealers handing out their number to the people in line in front of the coffee shops. It was, interesting. Yeah, now, most people don't rely on their marijuana as much as smokers do on cigarettes. I mean, it's not as physically addictive. Right. So, does he hand off and pass again? Well, they didn't much because there was no need. But they do now. I mean, all the standard contacts, people who sell pills and coke and whatnot, have suddenly added marijuana and hashish to their standard price list inventory, or so Twitter tells me. My uncle was actually something of a drug baron here in the Netherlands. Not sure what happened to him. I'm pretty sure he fled to another country at some point. Not because of the cops. He wasn't scared of the cops, but, you know, colleagues. Let's see. 4-year touchdown. Makes sense. 70. And makes it 2. Right. This is still out of reach. This is still nothing. So it's a 4 plus dodge from tackle, a 2 plus dodge from tackle, 2 GFIs to get a half die on a ball, where a skull means a mighty blow armor roll against me. And I'm probably not getting away with the steal. And I don't have an Apo. And I'm not willing to spend my reroll on it. Nope, not worth it. Occasionally. I mean, I drink caffeine and not that much alcohol anymore. Used to as a teenager and early tween, but it kind of got out of my system mostly. Last time I've done something more serious was at the Rokkebergter 2 years ago. Last time before that was start of this millennium. So not much, no. Yeah, so I read a thing about that where toilet paper has become iconic for hoarding and scarcity based on a single event in the US, which was actually instigated by a US politician whose state produced a lot of toilet paper. Greed is good. Sure, you'd like to know about my job. My other job, in addition to streaming, is I am an assistant professor in psychology. My original field is cognitive neuroscience, so studying how the brain does the mind. I come from a psychobiology background, so I have been at the border between studying the mind from a psychological perspective and the brain from a biological perspective. Those two things touch each other because they're basically the same process with entirely different methods and ways of thinking about them. And so I've been on that interface since 2003. So that's where I come from, and I now teach psychology courses at university. That's my job for 3 days a week. Although right now my job is homeschooling kids for 5 days a week, because their mom, my ex, is saving lives because she works with troubled families. There's a lot of abuse in those families, and those families are also cooped up at home together. And, well, I mean, that's a powder keg situation if ever I saw one. So we make 2 out of 3 KO rolls. That's fine. That's perfectly average for having a babe. So despite the devastating loss of Corvain, we do still get to try in 1 turn. Corvain was dead apoed into minus armor, Gadash. He's got some firm, okay. That's a pity. I've never studied psychology, but I did my PhD in a psychology department. He's not the fastest one, is he? Now, the funny thing is that a catch in one disturbing presence is a 2+ for Eki. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, it did. It was just slow, apparently. He has kick. So let's move this back just a little bit. It died. I haven't replaced yet. And it's gonna take a while because I have to replace my my dancer now. Well, that kind of worse. I'm not 100% sure, to be honest, Kadash. Two, 4, 6, 8. Now, I'd like the SPP on Hedonance, but Hedonance has catch, and I don't want to waste the... So this would be a 3+. This would be a 2+. Now, I was planning to block here and then blitz that away, but instead we're going to take an extra dodge. There. Yeah, that's going to be interesting. Yeah, he's visited here, but since he's used to living upstairs, he hasn't really settled in yet. Thank you to all of my patrons for helping make this channel possible. Would you like players named after you too? Then you can become a patron via the link below. Okay, this guy wakes up as he should. Otherwise he would have 1 in 9 his 2 KO rolls, because we do have a babe. So, 3 removals, including a perm on one of my 3 really good players. That's painful. Haven't removed a single. Greed is good. Oh, I must have missed it. Thoughts on drugs? I find it a little bit hard to talk about that at length. I mean, I teach a neurochemistry course at university. With a lot of these things, the measure is very important. The difference between incidental and systematic use makes a ton of difference for the impact it has on your well-being. Yeah. I personally have never done cocaine and don't intend to. I've been the only one at a birthday party who hadn't, which was not a fun experience. People on cocaine tend not to be the most considerate people. So not my kind of thing. People are really variable in the way they respond to things. So what might be quite okay and safe and healthy use, different, but yes. So what might be very okay and a decent way of using something for some people might be very problematic for another. So giving a generalized advice like this is very hard to do. Do I have a sidestep? That's not my surfer. No. But I do have a guard, which means I could 2-die surf that guy. Now that seems like something that's fun to do. So use the guard. Yeah, this guy. 2, 4, 6, 8. So there's you out here. No problem. No problem. I'm not sure yet, Gillian. Do I want to do the same run straight away and score? Not especially. Can I tag that in a way that makes sense? Not through there, maybe through here. 2, 4, 6, 8. So I could be like here with the ball. And then get on that guy. But he's got agility 4 and 2 heads. Not sure how well that would work. But I do like the surf plant. The surf plant is cool. You know what? Let's not. Let's not do that at all. Let's do it like this. Seems better. Yeah. Tree got minus movement, yeah. It was sad. Pitch invasion blocked. Okay, that's good. So first things first, let's get the ball safe. Dare I pass that now? Sure. We have catch this. You can change your mind about the other stuff. Ooh, catch this thing. Alright, so. Fuck! Not worth the reroll. That's really shitty for me. He's got movement 3. This guy can reach this far. So this would leave him 3, 4, 5. So if we go here, then he can't blitz me with mighty blow tackle. This is okay, this is okay. Yeah, that's pretty shitty. Can at least try and make this a bit less annoying here. No options. This is really shitty. That would have been a lovely surf to get, but not worth re-rolling pows into bushes. I mean, on the both down, I would have re-rolled. Double skulls obviously would have re-rolled. Fatal appearance would have re-rolled, but not on pows. Alright, Cav. Yeah, well, so the drug thing it's hard. It does ruin lives. It also provides a lot of entertainment. And a lot of things ruin lives and provide entertainment, and there's a trade-off. And I'm not someone who tends to believe in very simple stories a lot of the time. Right, ice going down. No piling on there. Yeah, I'm very sad about missing that surf. Getting one of the 2 Claw Pump Tacklers off would have given me a lot more faith in this drive. And in the game. At least it seems like he hasn't elected to go for the surfing options that he had. Yes, Gadash, that I will also agree with. I'm suddenly reminded of System of a Down's Prison Song. God, this is taking a long time. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 there. Okay, interesting. I mean, playing for another 2-2 draw is not a tragedy, but it would be nice if we could get a win out of this. Okay, so he is coming in there. I was starting to wonder whether he would. For a moment, I thought that was the tackle guy. So, fouling the rookie, who was conveniently placed in the right place to... and basically, I had one guy surfable and one guy in the way. GFI, interesting. Makes it sadly. Another GFI makes that 2. That's bad. Not a POW. Just going to get stuck in there. Yes, please. Oh, he's not stuck in there. That's interesting. Doesn't want the guard on this guy, I guess, because he's worried that I'm going to do something unspeakable. That's a lot of 11s into 10s. Ice is also fine-ish. Okay. Understandable. If we one die this and it's a knockdown, then we have a nice shot. If we one die this and it's a skull, then obviously we have a huge problem. If we one die this and it's a push, then we're actually also in trouble. Shit. Can't really get into 2-die either. This flank is pretty open though. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Going to be here. Okay, so that's out of range for this and for that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, if you don't want to get this that guy either. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so we need the next one too. Okay, good. Oh, dodge skill used. Never mind. Never mind. So he's going here instead. So the question is, dare I blitz this guy on the way? Or am I just going to run? It's already too GFS to get here, but here will be fine too, and there will be some push. Yeah. Okay. Could be worse. Well, this guy gets replaced by a loner. This guy gets replaced by a loner. This guy gets replaced by a loner. So, quite a few. We're going back to the old Eki and the Wizards, huh? Thanks, Bentink. I was really toying with the idea of getting another one on here, 2-die blitzing this guy, knocking him down, and then hiding in that corner with the dancer and passing the ball to him. Yes, Kiniwa, absolutely. I wasn't too sad about that. It was one of the things I was playing around with in my head. If he had dodged free, I would have probably tried to make it so that he couldn't anyway. But this might actually be for the better. Yeah. This, however, I don't like. I mean, there's a reason I wanted to punch that guy. Okay, he piles. Of course he does. Ah, we live! Positron Mike lives! That's also a tackler that's not blitzing next turn. Interesting. 2, 3, 4, 5. You can get the other tackle into a scary spot, I suppose. Thank you for this. Unless freak dice happen, a draw looks really, really likely. Hey, that's a dirty player that's not fouling me this turn. That's something. So, do we try to work out a stall here? What would that look like? We'd be out there. And then we try to blitz that. Yeah, sure. Let's do that. This guy can blitz all the way up there, so we have to go there. It is risky. It is a little bit risky. Absolutely. With this guy being down. Pow! Yes. Armor break. No, not quite. At least now it's a 3+. No point in getting this one out there, I guess. 3+2+ with dodge. Gets him a 2 die. Could even make it 3 if he was willing to make some GFIs. I mean, it would have been nice if I'd been here, but I didn't know if I was going to even get him. And I didn't want to risk the GFIs earlier. Yeah. Sure. It's only a 4-3-2. I don't think so. honestly, if he wants to force me to score, all he has to do is move up some guys. Gang fouling is risky. Fouling is not risky. He still has the other dirty player. For a moment I was relieved seeing the dirty player move at this stage, but... he's got another one! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so now he has this guy with tackle and that guy with wrestle, all able to act. Oh, the other dirty player moved! So here comes the sack then. He is going for the play on the ball. Now if he knocks this down, he does not have movement left to go snatch it up. So depending on where it goes. Okay, used up the dodge skill on the first, roll the 1 on the second. Fails GFI. No, makes it. Fuck! Alright, stay in, stay in, stay in. Don't break, don't break, don't break. The motherfucker just caught it. Oh, he had no movement left. That's disgusting. Right, so here's what's going to happen. We are going to stand up, even though we don't have sidestep and it's Eki, we don't have an apple. Then we're going to wrestle it to the ground, and then this guy is going to 3+3+2+, snatch it up and score. Then again, we can just dodge around to do that. Which at least keeps us from getting surfed. Oh, well, there's the dodge skill used. Here comes the wrestle sack. Here comes the wrestle sack. Yes, okay. Ooh, I'm in danger. There's tackle here, there's tackle there, there's tackle bloody everywhere. Alright, so at least here. It's only a 2+. That's a dodge from tackle. Might as well make it a leap then. 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. Okay. That one can still get there. Should stick here. We're already on the tackler. What if we just go here? Doesn't that help? Well, let's try this first. It is 2 GFIs. Yeah. I like that better. Way better. Okay. Still got 3 dice. But getting it with wrestle or tackle is going to be hard. If he fails to POW, then the ball is still very likely ours. Fair point, Noah. Fair point. You didn't think about that one. Then again, on double pushes, having him in the corner would be nicer. I think that's probably why. In case I didn't get him knocked down, I wanted him. But then again, if I go from the diagonal, I could choose. Yeah, the diagonal would have made sense. Yeah, I should have done. So I suspect that he's just going to blitz with the carrier again. Now, if he makes that blitz, then picking up is straightforward, of course. And he does get 6 dice. Yeah, I mean, all Blood Bowl coaches make mistakes. So, anyways. If he gets it, the ball will land on a guy that already moved. Yeah. Oh, 2 out of 3 are pals even. He's not dead. He's still got his dirty player. I know he used his dirty player to assist. But that stun already hurts. Yep. He didn't have to use a reroll to get it either. That's a bit bad. Very, very interesting spot. Personally, I would have GFI'd. Yeah, it's fascinating. So, F the win here is going to score then. That's kind of rubbish. You still have headiness. Stupid thing is, even if we kill the question is, do we play for a... Do we play for a surf? We really shouldn't, should we? We should just try and score with the dancer. So... He was going to get there with 2 GFIs, regardless of what we do. But this does help keep this guy away. Come on, snakes. It's about bloody time. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Fine. And then we blitz 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And run it in with the dancer. That seems like the best plan. I don't want to rely on the loner. was bullshit. That was really bullshit. So, once again, bad game for my team. Yeah. Shit. Now, he can still destroy the other two, No, this is done. I mean, it doesn't have to be, but it probably is. We're gonna see serious damage. Mike and Eki, actually. And he's still got some running to do. 2, 4, 6. Oh yeah, he's got exactly enough movement, actually. Okay, it's not done. But he'd have to roll 4 non-POWs for this to have a chance. It's like 4 non-blondes, but different. We do have 2 rerolls for 3 turns. In theory, we could come at him from the correct side, but that's going to be very, very hard to do. There's no guard on any of these corners. Just gonna reroll that. Wow, he really likes to take his time. He didn't reroll that. That's big. Okay then. Interesting stuff here. Very, very interesting stuff. I would have totally rerolled that. Come on, snakes. Even just getting a couple of pushes in the right direction would be a potential problem for him. 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. This would be exciting if it wasn't slow. He went for the guard over Eki. I think that's actually a sensible call, because against the frenzy, the guard is really scary. So I can see where that's coming from. We can't really prevent stuff here too much. So basically we're going to be leaping in the hopes of getting it on the 1 die, because getting it on the 2 die is not an option. I'm not doing that, am I? No. It would be 2 GFIs with the loan. It would be a dodge, 2 dodges with the loner to get the 1 die into another 1 die. That's scary. Which means we have to go and get it on the first 1 die. So for the blitz, this would be a 3. And the leap. So 3-2, both against tackle, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, 3 is better. I'm considering the 2 dodges there. Just to have the 1 die go into another 1 die. Yeah. Okay. So this is where the garter should have been. Because then if this is a push, it's not a push, it's a pow. That's a big deal. Now who's going to catch it this time? No one. But out of reach. Literally the only bounce that would put it... No, that's not true. Any of these. Okay, so I've parked my dancer next to the Clawpump Killer. That helps. I haven't parked my dancer next to the Clawpump Killer. Go, Mike. So, what we do is we go here. Agility 5 is one hell of a drug. Absolutely, yeah. Yeah. That was a turn. That happened. Agility 5, leap, movement 9 is, and bludge frenzy. It's a lot. And tackle. With only 1 head. Positron Mike, second game that you're the hero. Did you ever know that? Yeah, let's not, shall we? Ooh, that's cute. Hello, wrestler. Get down. 13 players with all the positions. Yes, Mipper, agree. Underworld Storm Vermin do not need movement. I've taken it once on a Skaven Storm Vermin, I think. But that was on the 6-4. And you could consider jump up, actually. He can, but with agility 2. So it's a bit less likely. Mike going down, but of course that's why we have these guys here. Because it's going to go right into Eki's hands, isn't it? That's not Eki. That's not Eki. Oh, he doesn't have block. Oh, but he can get a 2-die and a 2-die and a 2-die there. And it's going further and further from Eki. Yeah. And then he still has the Wrestler to pick it up with. And my Dancer is stunned, which means I can't get a Blitz from him. But this leaves a bit of a gap here, I suppose. He could fill the pickup now. He's not going to get safe properly. It's still interesting. He has Wrestle. You could consider jump up, Mipper, but I would just get Mighty Blow. I mean, you want Mighty Blow Claw piling on before you get jump up, ideally. I guess Mighty Blow piling on, jump up, tackle could also work. But, yeah. Fail! Yes! Oh, so close. So close. Yeah, that stun on the Dancer was huge. What a game. No way! Without a reroll! Wow! 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 Sure. Fine by me. Meat's back on the menu, boys. Yeah. So I'd have to get at least there. Under the D and the O, which is actually just as far as we can get. I'd have to get at least here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There. Can't really get it much safer. Except for Papa. Yeah. Simply having another touchdown threat is no safeness. I think that's a 3+. It's not done. It's not done. We're not safe. You can get back on there. Oh. I was a bit early, yeah. Wow. Probably calf. We're not losing. I'm pretty sure about that. But I mean, technically, this guy should just walk forward. He's on 73. He can score from there. Wow. And skilled, this guy. What am I even hoping for? Doubles for guard, I guess. Push. Yes, because that slows him down. That means he can't mark with tackle unless he dodges. Yeah, no tackle mark. No tackle mark. Woo! Is he just worried about me trying to kill him now? Without a reroll on turn 16 with the ball in my hands? Followed and dodged. I would not have blitzed that. I would not have blitzed that. I would have just run. Wow. Eki does it again. Oh. Yeah, the tree is not here right now, that's true. So, skilled guys on the line, of course. Thank you, Sinchini. The tree is minus movemented. The movement 1 tree is not called forest. He can get 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 with a quick snap, so we could be here in case of a riot. They are at that. They are at that. Whew! That was something. No, that was something. For a moment, I thought we lost him there. Mike and Eki. Nope. You're welcome, Kadash. It was quite, yeah. It's not over yet. I mean, you could still die, and Rata could still die. Oh wait, that's not you. That's Hedness. You're missing this one. I mean, 2 catchers on the line for turn 16 to get Clawbomb tackled is Interesting. Nope, not dead. Rata's safe. Ah, you non-Eki catchers all look the same to me. Now, that one we wouldn't really mind. This one's still nasty, especially since Hedonan's skilled. Thank you, Diatric. Come on, Hedonans. Hang in there, hang in there, hang in there. That was sweet. He chose not to pile on here. Yeah. Little things like that, they warm my heart. Cool. I mean, this guy's not even a legend. He could actually use the star player points, right? Yeah, very, very kind. Okay. And then foul him to death. That would be so funny. No, I'm not gonna comment on it. What a game! So that puts us on a positive win record. 2-1-1. Well, not half bad. Okay, winnings. So we could replace something if we wanted to. MVP went to Rata, who is also skilling. 2 skilled catchers. Very sad about Corvain, of course. But other than that, that was a spectacular game. That was fun. So, Rata... yeah... it's not guard. So, sidestep probably. Maybe sure feet. Hedonans gets... not guard. So, also probably sidestep or sure feet. This was a cool one. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, remember to hit the thumbs up button. If you want to see more of my content, then do press the subscribe button and the little bell, and I'll see you around.